Hey there, this is Dana, author, speaker, and wellness advocate. Today I'm having a fun topic. Today I'll be talking about emotional support with essential oils. And I've used essential oils for over 25 years. I have a long beauty background as a professional makeup artist, esthetician, color specialist, and hairstylist. And so essential oils are something common in the beauty industry as far as finding natural ways to improve our skin and improve our appearance. And I love them. But what happened was several years ago, over 10 years ago, I had some major changes take place in my life in which I had chronic pain, I had depression, anxiety, and I no longer worked in the beauty industry due to my illness. And I had a huge turning point where I was not certain of which direction to go. And I had unfortunately experienced a wicked nightmare with conventional medicine. So I used different medication for my autoimmune disorder, for chronic pain, different medicines to help with sleep disturbances, to help with different trigger points that hurt all over, back problems, you name it. I have a lot of different things that had gone on 10 years ago that really radically changed my life. And it's been now a long time that I've been recovered, that I eventually decided to stop the madness, to stop medication madness, taper off the medications, and to take a good look at my options. And that's when I decided to consider holistic medicine, a clean diet, and natural therapeutic essential oils, in which I already had known about essential oils, but I started looking at them as far as emotional health, moods, improving sleep, reducing anxiety, reducing the horrible symptoms I had with depression and physical pain. And so today I'm here to say that I'm no longer on any medicine. So it's been 7 and 8 years of really changing my life and making big, major lifestyle changes that benefited me. And so today I'm excited to share that there are some essential oils that are working wonderful for me. As a medical disclaimer, I need to say that this is not to diagnose you, to treat you, to cure you in any way. That I'm only sharing my personal experience, and as a medical disclaimer, please know that you should consult with your own physician for your own medical concerns. Also, become your own wellness advocate and take back control of your own health. As far as doTERRA Emotional Wellness, several years ago, doTERRA came to my local area and they had a training program for people such as myself, who is a distributor and a wellness advocate with the company. And what I loved was that they had all these new oils in their emotional wellness kit so we could try them and experiment with them. So I saw Motivate and I thought, I love that. Just the name in itself is striking and it's intriguing, and hey, who doesn't need motivation? So what you do is you just, of course, use a roll-on and apply it to your wrist, rub your wrist together, and if you want the larger bottle, it's available in different sizes. What I didn't know at that time when I applied Motivate essential oil to my skin was that it's more uplifting. And being a more sensitive person, I was unaware that it could actually keep me awake for a while. Now, I can't speak for you. I can't speak for anyone else. But for 12 hours, I had increased energy. For 12 hours, I had motivation and inspiration. And I'm like, yay, I could do this. And it was like pretty cool to see my response. And it taught me a lesson. And the lesson is, get to know your essential oils and the timeline that would benefit you the best. So for me, because I'm a highly sensitive person and I can't have anything too stimulating in the evening, that Motivate is awesome for me first thing in the morning or the early afternoon. What I love about Motivate Let me get my notes. What I love about Motivate is that it not only motivates you, but it's a very encouraging essential oil blend. That Motivate is mint and citrus oils, and there's peppermint for alertness, rosemary to increase focus, clementine helps revitalize, it's uplifting, it's energizing. Melissa is calming. I think that's really neat that Melissa is inside this ingredient because it helps with emotional balance, and I think that it's working great for me. Another oil that has come on board that has helped me is peace. Now, who doesn't need peace? Who doesn't need peace? In our day and age, we're running ourselves ragged. We're going here and there. We're moms, we're dads, we're entrepreneurs, we're working, and we're trying to do so many things. And it gets kind of chaotic at times, and we could get worn out. And we might need a good night's sleep. So for me, peace has been my nighttime oil, and this blend I love because peace is something, I'm looking for my notes, peace is great for you if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling anxious and just stressed out, if you're feeling maxed and just drained. This is a great oil to consider, especially in the evening. And it does contain frankincense. And as I say, if frankincense is a biblical ancient oil, and if it's good enough for Jesus, it's good enough for you and me. Peace essential oil blend also contains clary sage, which is awesome for females, but men can use it too. It contains vetiver, which is very grounding. It contains lavender, which is soothing and relaxing, very calming. And it also contains marjoram, which is great for muscle aches and pains. And there's more oils contained in the Peace blend, which you could, of course, check out on my website that I will list. What I have discovered with supporting myself emotionally with essential oils is that there's an oil for everything, for every mood, for every purpose under the sun. And for those who don't know, for 2 years, my mother has been battling stage 3 brain cancer. It's heartbreaking. It's traumatic. It's just been horrifying for me and my siblings to watch what she's going through. She's had brain surgery. She's undergone different various treatments. She's from the old school that, believes in, just do chemotherapy, just do radiation. We're not going to get into my beliefs on that because I'd rather talk about what am I doing for myself emotionally to help my own self during this anticipatory grief, meaning my mother's still here, but she's not doing well, and I need emotional support because this is extremely heartbreaking to observe and to be a part of. Her cancer is just not about her. Her cancer touches my life too. It touches everyone in my family, our lives, in a very difficult, negative way. So I have really been comforted by an essential oil blend in the wellness kit called Console. And if you are going through grief, if you have gone through a divorce, if you've gone through a death or a loss of a loved one or a pet, something near and dear to you, and you are just shattered, this would be a great oil. So Console is very comforting. I believe that it can help us when we are alongside someone and we want to be strong. We want to be there for someone else as they're going through hell and back over their health. But on the same token, it's impacting us. And, there's no easy way to deal with trauma. There's no easy way to deal with cancer. It is extremely stressful on our body, our mind, and our soul. And everything's intertwined. When we think about our physical health and our health problems, we have to keep in mind that our physical, emotional, and spiritual health are intertwined, and they all come together as a whole. And that is something that I love about holistic alternatives is that we look at the person as a whole. You're not just a symptom. You're not just a number. And we're not just going to give you medicine like a Band-Aid. Instead, we're going to treat you as a whole person. And what a better way than plant-based, pure therapeutic qualities that are inside essential oils. And so as far as console, it does contain frankincense, it contains rose, and it is my go-to oil when I'm feeling down and out over the stress involved with my mom battling cancer. Now there's other oils that I do love to use, but I want to stop for a moment and talk about diffusing oils. See, we could use our oils topically on our wrist, on our spine, and on different body parts, aches and pains, such as your low lumbar, but we could also diffuse essential oils. So you can see right here, here's my diffuser. I love it. So what I love about this particular diffuser is that it has a larger quantity of water contained inside of it, which means I get 8 to 10 hours of diffusing my essential oils. And I love it especially at the night, you know, in the evening, you're trying to unwind, you're trying to relax, and we're promoting this tranquil, soothing, stress-free environment. And in today's society, it's really needed and necessary. And so essential oils can be used in a diffuser. They can be used topically. And also as a beauty expert, I can say that skin is the largest organ of our body, and that we have to understand that there are some oils such as frankincense that could have a brain skin barrier where we could get these therapeutic qualities with our essential oils. Also, we have to understand that when we use essential oils on our skin, that it can enter into the bloodstream, and we're benefiting from these therapeutic qualities and properties of plant-based. You know, there's plants and there's flowers and there's all these different pure ingredients contained in the oils. And we have to also understand that not all essential oil brands are created equal. So I have experimented over the past 20 years with a variety of essential oil companies and brands. There are plenty that are fine, in my opinion, and there are some that just are a waste of money, not very pure. They might be just synthetic and you're wasting your money. And then there are some oils that are more superior, and I believe that doTERRA is in the category of a superior quality, because when we're talking about our physical, emotional, and mental health, we really do want to pick a higher quality brand of essential oils. We are seeking the most purest form, especially when we're placing it onto our skin or we're breathing it in and so forth. So today, consider for yourself holistic ways, including essential oils, that you could use to support your own self emotionally. Maybe you need something to calm you down. Maybe you need something to lift you up. Maybe you need to motivate yourself. Maybe you need a boost of energy. Maybe you need concentration and focus, or you're dealing with depression and sadness and grief, and you need something that could help comfort you and encourage you during this time and season in your life. If you'd like to know more about essential oils or about me, go to danaarcuri.com. Feel free to share your own experiences with essential oils, or if you have any questions about particular oils or blends, feel free to ask. Thank you for liking, sharing. Have an awesome and well day. Bye-bye.